Hey guys, Matt Goodwin. Well, you might have heard that the Labour Party has pulled out of Clacton, no longer putting up a serious fight against Nigel Farage. Many Labour activists really outraged by this. They say if you're not putting up a fight against Farage, then what are you putting up a fight for?
A properly bizarre example of tactical voting, perhaps, comes from Clacton, where Nigel Farage is hoping to become the next MP. The Guardian has reported that Labour's young and charismatic candidate there, Goodwin Nepal, has been ordered to leave town by his own party and sent off to campaign in the West Midlands instead, with local campaigners banned from printing any more Labour leaflets.
Actually, you know what I think this is? It's a symbol of a bigger problem for the Labour Party that's coming down the track. Watch the 2024 general election results. Here's what I predict. Reform and Farage will finish second in lots of Labour Party seats. If you look at some of the MRP polls going into this election, of the 100 seats where Reform are forecast to poll strongest, 75 of them are in Labour-held seats. What I think is going to happen over the next 5 years is exactly what happened with UKIP and Brexit.
And also I think it'll be interesting to see what happens to the Labour vote tonight as well, because if we just look at these 6 seats, maybe not be top on the target list, but these are all examples of where UKIP came second to Labour in by-elections since 2010. So even perhaps not big focus points, it'd be interesting to see if they're feeling a little bit more confident about that.
We're going to see Nigel Farage and Reform doing very well in lots of Labour-held areas, rallying working class voters, former Conservatives, none of the above voters saying, you know what, this Labour Party is presiding over an even bigger explosion in mass immigration, it's lost control of the borders, it's mainstreaming woke ideology, and it doesn't care about ordinary working people. I think actually over the longer term, Farage and Reform are going to be a bigger problem for Labour than they are for the Tories. And that's why I think this withdrawal from Clacton by those Labour activists is actually symbolic of a much bigger problem coming down the track for Keir Starmer and his party. So watch this space. Join us at mattgoodwin.org. 40,000 like-minded people. Hit like and subscribe if you're watching this video on YouTube. And I will see you shortly. Enjoy the election.